Alrighty, this is my audience, and the fifth person is on the phone there. Okay. Today I'm going to be presenting my topic of LifeSource International, which is a nonprofit organization here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, do y'all ever wonder what would it have been like if you guys weren't invited into the friend group you were when you were younger? Or maybe you weren't invited into that friend group you always longed to. So, LifeSource International, their entire promotion, their entire basis is to offer a hand up, not just a handout. So, it was started by a man named Ernie Kondoff, and he started it in 2001, this program. And he used to have food pantry out of his home where him and his wife would offer support for mothers and children for the most part, but other family members as well, to offer them food, shelter, services, things that they may need. And he did a report with the Democratic Gazette in Arkansas here in 2015 explaining his goal behind the entire project and what he wanted to come from this. So their entire thing is the hand up, not just a handout. So the vision of LifeSource was to provide food, clothing, transportation, provide families with security, whether that be money, whether that be a job, or food security, or they wanted to change the reality for the members in our community of Northwest Arkansas. So his vision started with his desire to help people, which was shown when he opened his home to mothers and children and provided them with food and shelter. And he ran that pantry out of his home. And then his son became the executive director of LifeSource. His name is Ernie Kondoff, and he conducted an interview with the Democrat Gazette in 2020 compared to his father's in 2015. And his goal was the same. He really enjoyed helping people, and he liked seeing members of his community prosper. Okay, and then his son became the director, and they worked together, and they both did those interviews in 2015 and 2020. And they host a bunch of community programs along with this food pantry that they provide. One of those being the summer camp program that they have for children in Northwest Arkansas. And they also have a tutoring help session center after school, so they work year-round to help children who will there benefit their parents to be able to work and have lives where their kids are getting educational goals and fun activities as well. So they work year-round, and Ernie even said that the thing he devotes most of his time to besides the food pantry is probably this community with the children who offer the tutoring and the summer camps. And I actually got the opportunity to volunteer at the after school program where each student was handed a packet which was tailored to them, and they got different skill levels, different reading levels, different goals depending what age they were in, because they range from ages 6 to 17. So depending where you're at in your school level reading and your educational goals is how they tailored the packet to the children, which I thought was really interesting. And it's also located right by the Fayetteville Public Library, so it's very near and dear to our Fayetteville community, which is really awesome. And they do work year-round with that, which I thought was really cool as well. So in 2015, when the study was conducted, there were 55,000 families and communities and people in general that this program helped and assisted to. And now in 2020, they haven't done one recently, but in 2020, when the son Jimmy got his interview with the Arkansas Democrat Gazette, there were 63,100 people, which was really cool. And that started in 2001, and then it's grown in the past 23 years to 63,000 people, which is really exciting. So their whole hand up, not a handout, is a holistic approach, so they can help the families and they can tailor their needs and their services to each family, depending if they need food or shelter or clothing or whatever. They can tailor it each to the customized families to help them out. And they also provide tailored nutrition to the families, so they have quality food items that'll help families in Northwest Arkansas prosper and develop into growing communities now.